Today is Drug Overdose Awareness Day, a day to honor and remember those who've lost their lives to the drug epidemic. In 2021, 470 people died by drug overdose in Iowa, according to the CDC. Now, fentanyl playing a leading role, now the leading cause of death of Americans ages 18 to 45. Here in Des Moines, there are new efforts to stop overdose. I spoke with Ann Breeding, founder of Steps of Hope Iowa, to show us what's being done to save lives.
People need to see their faces, because when you see their faces, it becomes more of a reality. To see the beautiful faces, to see the beautiful people, to understand that they're human and they're just like you and me.
These billboards show the faces of overdose. It's one of many projects Ann Breeding has worked on with the goal of helping others and saving lives. Her son died from overdose in 2020.
We lived a 12-year journey with my son through substance use disorder, and since he passed on November 1st of 2020, we have been on a mission, and it's pouring pain into purpose and doing what he suggested that I do and try and create some kind of outreach to help people that are like him and like us and let people know that they're not alone. So since then, we've created Steps of Hope Iowa, and we're doing whatever it takes to save a life and help others.
Sitting on a bench with a plaque of her son's name in memory of him at DMAC, she shares the isolation and hopelessness of addiction.
You feel very alone. Like there's no one else that is going through it. There's no one that would understand it.
She knows the agony of watching a loved one spiral.
It's like you've got this big, thick wall, glass wall, and you can see them, and you can see what they're doing, and they can see you, and you have a hammer, chisel, bat, trying to break through to get to them before they end up dead, because you can see what's going on. You're tired because you're wasting all this energy trying to get to them, and it's not working, but you can't stop, because you know what the end's going to be if you stop. And so you keep going and you keep going, and then they can pass right in front of you. You just need to keep them breathing so that they can make that choice to become healthy.
Through her pain, she founded the nonprofit Steps of Hope Iowa and has partnered in several projects with both local and national organizations and community leaders and builders to educate and bring change to prevent further deaths due to substance use. Raising money for the first naloxone dispensary box in Polk County, a Narcan nasal spray that reverses overdose in minutes. The IHRC team will keep it stocked of Narcan. People can get it anonymously. IHRC also has vans for community outreach. The coalition stocks it with Narcan and other supplies going into rural communities. And these billboards to show that drug addiction can happen to anyone. These faces, lives that ended too soon.
What happened to them be not in vain, and understand how loved they are and that they are making a difference.
And for anyone who wants to support someone on a path to recovery.
Love on everybody that shows up, because obviously we are the survivors and the friends and the family, and that's a big deal. Just for the support, recognize and embrace and lean in.
Tonight at 6:30, there will be a memorial for those who've died from overdose at the state capitol. It is a chance to meet with people who are focused on supporting those who are going through addiction and to find resources in community. If you're going through addiction or you're supporting someone trying to start the path to recovery, go to our website, weareiowa.com, and click on this article for more information and resources. I just really admire her work in starting a difficult conversation, something so traumatic to go through, and yet she's trying to turn that into helping others.
Yeah, using some of her personal trauma and experiences to help others so they don't go through what she's going through. That takes a lot of strength to do that.
Exactly.
So good story there.
Thank you.